What's up, creators, creatrixes, and other conceptual creatures? I'm Wicked. I'm giving power back to the people, and you can't stop me. This is a very special Samhain reading for the zodiac of Aries. Aries Samhain is the liminal crossroads where death and rebirth shake hands. This is the witch's new year. The veil is thinner, the energies are thicker, the ancestors are louder, the intuition is stronger, and every card pulled here is dripping with truth. So let's see what's in store for you during this new cycle, Aries, with a 5-card draw. This draw will include the veil, the shadow, the flame, the seed, and the whisper. And each of these categories are going to tell you something about your upcoming journey through the next spin on the wheel of the year. So let's dive in and see what's in store for you. Aries, in the veil position, we have the 5 of Swords. Now, the veil is what is fading with the closing of this cycle. It's whatever you're getting rid of, what's not coming into the next spin with you. And the 5 of Swords, it's a good card to be rid of, Aries. It's not the most positive card in the deck. Oftentimes throughout the deck, the 5 can be one of the most challenging cards, regardless of which suit that it is in. And what we're seeing here, it looks like you're getting rid of some old pain, some old heartache, some belief systems that have been holding you back in painful ways. You know, they're not subtle about the ways in which they're hindering you. These are sharp obstacles that are stopping you from continuing on your journey. So this really is a fantastic thing for you to leave behind. But we're going to continue and see how this kind of ties into the rest of the spread here. Next up, we have the shadow, and this is hidden truths revealed. This is something that you need to be aware of, a truth that you need to acknowledge or accept before you can move into the next cycle. Aries, in the shadow position, we have the 5 of Wands. You and these 5s, Aries. So the 5 of Wands, it's a highly energetic card. And it can be positive or negative. When it shows up in a position like this, it's likely that its message is trying to tell you that you've probably been putting too much energy into things that are not serving you. And that could very well be these belief systems that you're separating from. You're perhaps paying too much attention to the things that are holding you back rather than the path forward. And you're putting a lot of energy into focusing on how you're being stopped rather than putting energy into continuing down this path. Let's continue with the flame. Now, the flame is what still carries power in your life. This is the ember that refuses to die, what you need to bring into the next cycle with you. And in the flame position, you have the 10 of Cups, which is a really beautiful card and a wonderful thing to bring with you into the next spin. The 10 of Cups is deep fulfillment. Oftentimes it relates to the home or to family life, but not always. That's just kind of the societal symbol for deep fulfillment, but it can be something totally different for you, as it is different for everyone. Likely what this means is that you're going to want to bring your support system into the next cycle with you. Whatever has been fueling you, helping you stand up through the tough times, whether that be a person, a concept, a healthy habit, anything like that. It's something that you're going to want to rely on through the next phase of your journey. And this shouldn't be a hard thing to figure out. This isn't something that you have to overthink. This is just something that naturally feels right for you. It's in your alignment, so don't think too much about it. Let's move on to the seed. Now, this is what has been planted and what is going to grow in the next cycle. It's whatever has been gestating in the dark. And this could be an intention, a project, a dream, or even a part of yourself, a part of your identity that is developing as you move forward. So this card has a lot to do with your expansion and how you're going to expand. And Aries, for you, this is the Two of Wands. And what I'm actually seeing here is an abundance of choices. And choices in what is going to be different for each and every one of you. But it is revolving around your goals for yourself, your dreams, what you are trying to accomplish with your life or with this time in your life. And the abundance of choices is, in a sense, all the different ways that you're going to be able to do this. You are not confined to just one path forward, Aries. You have options. And those options are still growing, they're still developing. So if you don't see them yet, don't worry, because they're still kind of underground. But they are going to make themselves known to you, and it is likely that you are going to see lots of opportunities in this next year to come in order for you to expand in the way that you want to, which is really exciting. So keep your eyes open for these, because if you're not paying attention to them, you could miss them. Let's move on to the Whisper. Now, the Whisper is a message from the unseen, something that the forces of the universe want you to know. And this could be your spirit guides, your ancestors, your higher self, or a message directly from the universe itself. And the message for you, Aries, it is to sever yourself from your pain. Don't carry it forward with you into the next cycle. Release everything that has been holding you back and allow yourself to move forward unhindered, because that is going to be the best way for you to get to where you want to be. And I can't tell you where that is because it's different for each and every one of you. But you know, instinctually, deep within your heart and soul, you know what it is that you want, you know what you're after, you know where you're trying to go. And if you really want to make it there, you are going to have to make some sacrifices. But you're sacrificing things that you don't really need. You're sacrificing energies that aren't serving you, belief systems that are holding you back, things that you don't identify with anymore. I think the most important thing for you to do at this time, Aries, is some shadow work. If you aren't aware of what you're carrying beneath the surface, now is the time to figure it out so that you can mindfully separate from it so that you can move forward. Because as you bring these supportive energies with you, you are going to continue manifesting more of them. You are going to come across more and more opportunities for you to find that deep soul fulfillment, whatever that looks like for you. But you are not going to be able to see them if you are still vibrating with things that don't serve you and wasting your energy on things that aren't making you happy. We are so free in this life. We don't even realize it, but we are so free that we often choose bondage. So take a look at the chains that bind you, Aries. They've probably been there for a really long time. So long, in fact, that you don't even recognize them as chains anymore. But they still are. And you are going to have to cut yourself free of them in order to move forward into the new cycle that I can feel you trying to bring in for yourself. You are on the precipice of something new for you, Aries, and it's waiting for you. It's ready to show up. It just needs you to meet it on that same level. I think this is going to be a really good, really transformative year for you, Aries. There's a lot of good energies that are trying to reach you. You just have to be willing to meet them halfway. That's all I have for this one. Thank you so much for joining me. And do check out your moon and rising placements as well if you want a fuller picture and a deeper insight into what you can expect during this new cycle. With all that being said, Aries, don't forget to like and subscribe so that I can keep helping you keep your third eye in the sky, and have an absolutely blessed Samhain.